upekha sagatam will cause attachment and consequently becomes lopa mula cheta. So the question actually, not the and some I should say no meaning actually. So we say why upekha sagatam will cause attachment. Attachment is greed, lopa. No? So we say when you get greed-rooted consciousness, it can be accompanied with neutral feeling or pleasant feeling. No? So when you're like I told you, when you were enjoying food, sometimes while you're enjoying food, the food is very ordinary, very ordinary. But you by eating it, there is a little tasty. You like the taste. You keep eating, so you are having lopa mula cheta. So if you have some attachment or some the appreciation of eating the food, then you get greed arising in you. But it is accompanied by neutral feeling, neutral feeling at that time. So when the food is very good, so you are joyful while you are eating, then it will be accompanied by pleasant feeling at that time. So it does not mean that the upekha, neutral feeling, will give rise to greed-rooted consciousness. It doesn't mean that. Now you are sitting with neutral feeling now. So just by having neutral feeling, do you have the greed-rooted attachment? Is greed-rooted consciousness? No. So just by having neutral feeling, so you don't have the greed yet. No. So by having neutral feeling, while we are meditating, sometimes we have neutral feeling also. So when you are meditating, not joyfully, you are having neutral feeling. But at that time, you are developing moral minds, not immoral mind. So moral minds can be associated with neutral feeling, as well as immoral minds, like the greed-rooted consciousness, can associate with neutral feeling also. So when you say why neutral feeling gives rise to attachment, so it is not correct. So neutral feeling does not cause the attachment to arise actually. And consequently becomes lopa mula cheta. So now the feeling and the consciousness, they arise together. So if it is a neutral feeling accompanied by consciousness, it arises at the same time. While you are having the greed-rooted consciousness, you have neutral feeling. Or you have greed-rooted consciousness, you have pleasant feeling. Okay, I think that's all. Okay. Now number 2 question. Now you can listen. How do we know the previous life is true during meditation? Actually, the sentence is not correct, actually. So what do you mean by that? How do we know the previous life is true during meditation? So do you mean you see the previous life while your meditation, and whether that previous life that you see is true or not? Do you mean that? I think that's what you mean, I think. So in my teaching, I mentioned to you, we can know our past lives by meditation. But it depends on the way you meditate. So while you are doing ordinary meditation, not just like taking note of the in-breath and the out-breath that we call anapanasati, you have to focus only on the in-breath and out-breath. So there's no chance of knowing the past life during this time. Now, even in vipassana, No, in insight meditation. So we have to see our ultimate mentality, materiality arising and dissolving very rapidly, and by focusing on them, we reflect the impermanence, anicca, and then suffering, dukkha, not self, anatta. So again, why you are doing that? There's no question that to know the past life, because you are not trying to find your past life. So some people, while they are not meditating, they see, they may see this one, that one, something like that. And these are not the true ones. Not the true ones. So if you get a certain concentration, if you incline your mind to something, it will appear. It will appear. It's created by your mind actually, they are not the real ones. So like in the Park Forest meditation centers, so when we try to see our previous life, we have to purposely meditate to see the previous life. And that is not an easy one actually. No, not an easy one. You have to see your consciousness, mentality, and the materiality arising and dissolving in you, and also in others. You have to see that. Then, by tracing the mentality, materiality, backward. So when you trace these backward, then you can see the previous time of this life. Like say 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and when you were children. And then you have to go up to the time when you were conceived in the mother's womb. When you are conceived in the mother's womb, you have to see all these. Then from there you try to project to the past life. Then if you have very good concentration, you can see the past life. Then you have to coordinate. The past causes with the present effects. The past causes, and this is actually, you have to deal with dependent origination. In Pali we say paticca samuppada. So the Buddha said there are 5 causes that give rise to the present existence. So when you see your past life, you have to find out these 5 causes. So we say, avijja, tanha, upadana, ignorance, wrong view, and then craving. And because of that, you perform the either evil action or good action. That is sankhara, we call it. And then it produces the karma. So you have to see this. And when they bear result, so they produce your rebirth consciousness in this life. Rebirth consciousness. When you see the consciousness, you have to see the mental factors that associate with it, and also karma-born materiality. And then it produces the sixth sense door, and the contact that arises between the contact of this sense door and the sense object. So if you can correlate, because of these causes, these effects are arising, then you are very certain, you are very sure that is your past life. Now this number 3. How do we know the internal organs are not elusive during meditation? Again, this elusive, elusive, so refers to that moha, ignorance or illusion. So I told you, when you don't know the reality, you have the wrong vision. The wrong vision. So we say, like the actors and actresses are very beautiful and very, like in the handsome. So this is an illusion, we say. In illusion due to the ignorance or moha. So in illusion is the wrong vision actually. So we say in reality, no person is beautiful. No person is beautiful. Everyone is disgusting, no, and repulsive. So we refer the mind, no, to be elusive or having illusion. How can internal organs? No, internal organs being your heart, your liver, your lungs, and your intestines, no, become elusive. What do you mean by that? No? So actually, no, I do not understand that. And I told you, when you can develop the right concentration, no, the right concentration is like the jhana concentration. You can look penetratively into your body, not to see every part of your body. Not just like you can, like the doctors can see from ultrasound. No? So you can see it, no, when you attain the right concentration, all your internal organs. Now, number 4. I saw my anger chaita is strong. How shall I practice vipassana? So, no, if you say meditation, it will be all right. No, vipassana is actually misleading. So, no, when you go to vipassana, you have to see all the, no, like the ultimate realities, mentally, materially arising and dissolving. And only when you can see them and you reflect on impermanent suffering and not self, only then we call vipassana. So before we go to vipassana, you have to develop the right concentration, also by meditation. And that's we call tranquility meditation. No? So if your anger is very, no, strong, so, no, the advice is to meditate on the loving kindness. No? So try to develop loving kindness. Just, no, so you reflect, may all living beings be happy and well. May all living beings be happy and well. Be sincere. No? So try to wish everyone, no, to be happy and well. So this, no, loving kindness and anger, they are opposite. They are opposite. If your loving kindness is strong, it can suppress your anger. Then, no, you will not be angry easily anymore. Okay. Is moha mula chaita derived from worried mind? So when you are worrying, so you will having dosa, anger. So only anger-rooted consciousness will be arising at that time. No, moha mula chaita will not arise. And then why is lopa mula chaita still accompanied with upekha? Why lopa mula chaita, no, still accompanied with upekha? So you can answer. So I say, no, when you are enjoying good food or the good movie, the good song, etc., so during that time, lopa mula chaita will arise. And that lopa mula chaita can associate either with neutral feeling or pleasant mental feeling. So when you are having joy while you are, no, enjoying the food or the music, then you have, no, at that time, the upekha will not arise. Only somanasa will arise. So when you don't have any joy, no, why you are, oh, this song you have heard before, so no, it does not develop joy in you. So then you have only neutral feeling, upekha, during that time. Now we say the two moha mula chaita, they associate with vicikiccha. No, one is associated with vicikiccha, and the other associated with the uddhacca. No? Vicikiccha is typical doubt, the doubt about the Buddha, the Dhamma, the Sangha. So when you are having doubt, you are bewildered. No, you are bewildered. So at that time, only neutral feeling will arise. No pleasant feeling can arise at that time. and you are not angry, so no, the dosa mula will arise during that time also. And when your mind is restless, the uddhacca is restless. So when your mind is restless, your mind is wandering from one sense object to another. Even you are listening to me, you don't know what I'm telling. If when your mind is restless, you don't know anything. So just you are accept, you are forgetting everything. So only that, only neutral feeling upekkha will arise. Now this question. What are the positive and negative influences to a dying person who is donating his organs to others? So during that time, if you can develop the moral minds, kusala citta, then it will be positive influence, you might say. So if you have, you are developing immoral minds during that time, so it would be negative influence. Now, to develop moral minds, you have to do wise reflection. Wise reflection will give rise to moral minds. Unwise reflection will give rise to immoral minds. So while you are donating, say your kidney, to another person. So, if you make wise reflection, oh, it is so noble, to donate my kidney to another person, so I can make him alive by my kidney. So the Buddha said, when you are donating parts of your body, it is great merit, great merit. So if you are actually reflecting like that, it is positive influence, positive influence. But if you have negative, so we have unwise reflection. Oh, after donating this kidney, I may die. Oh, it may be very painful. So if you are having fright, fear, so immoral minds will be arising. So if you say, oh, if I kidney, so what can I be alive? Can I live long anymore? So if you are worrying about that, so immoral minds will be arising. Then it will be negative influence. Because at the time of near death is the most important. While you are having immoral minds, you die, you will be born in the woeful state. Now, when you are having moral minds, when you are about to die, you will be born in the blissful realm. So it's very important. So wait till tomorrow for more answers. Share with all beings, may all beings attain Buddhahood. May this merit share with all beings. I share our merit to all beings. I share merit to all beings. Sadhu.